Tragedy has struck the world of college football, and the University of Central Florida is left grieving. A coach, a mentor, and a leader whose presence was felt far beyond the football field is now gone. The UCF Knights community is mourning the sudden loss of offensive line coach Shawn Clark, a man remembered not only for his knowledge of the game, but also for the way he touched the lives of the players and staff around him. His passing has shaken both the team and the fans, reminding us of just how fragile life can be, even for those who seem larger than life. When you think about college football, it's easy to focus on the highlights, the victories, and the bright stadium lights on Saturday nights. But behind every successful play and every strong performance is a coach who dedicates countless hours to shaping young athletes into men of character. For UCF, Shawn Clark was that guiding force for the offensive line. His leadership was more than just about blocking schemes or perfecting technique. It was about building trust, resilience, and unity among his players. His absence now leaves a hole that no playbook can fix. Shawn Clark's journey in football was one marked by passion and perseverance. Long before arriving at UCF, he had already built a reputation as a coach who truly cared about his players. Whether it was staying late after practice to help a struggling lineman improve his stance, or offering words of encouragement to a student athlete going through personal struggles, Clark made sure his role extended far beyond the X's and O's of football. For him, coaching was about life lessons, lessons that his players would carry long after their time on the field was over. At UCF, he quickly earned the respect of both his colleagues and his players. The offensive line is often referred to as the heart of a football team. While quarterbacks and running backs may get the headlines, it's the offensive line that makes everything possible. Clark understood this better than anyone. He built his linemen into a family, stressing the importance of communication, discipline, and brotherhood. His players weren't just teammates, they were brothers who trusted each other with every snap of the ball. News of his passing spread quickly, leaving shockwaves throughout the college football world. Tributes began pouring in from former players, colleagues, and fans who had witnessed the positive impact he made. Social media was flooded with heartfelt messages, with many sharing stories about Clark's kindness, his dedication, and his ability to inspire. Players past and present described him as more than just a coach. They called him a mentor, a role model, and in many cases, a father figure away from home. The emotional toll on the UCF program has been immense. Losing a coach during the season is not something any team ever prepares for. Practices, meetings, and even game days now feel different without his voice and his presence. For head coach Gus Malzahn and the rest of the staff, the challenge is not just about filling a coaching role. It's about helping the players cope with the grief of losing someone they saw every day, someone who pushed them to be their best. But in tragedy, there is also unity. The UCF Knights have come together, determined to honor Shawn Clark's memory in the way he would have wanted, by playing tough, disciplined football and supporting each other like family. His influence will continue to guide the offensive line, even though he is no longer physically on the sidelines. His legacy will live on in every block, every snap, and every moment of perseverance that his players show on the field. It's important to recognize that Clark's impact reached far beyond football. For the young men he coached, he instilled values of hard work, respect, and accountability. For the UCF community, he was a reminder that true success isn't just about wins and losses. It's about the lives you touch and the positive change you leave behind. His loss is not just felt in Orlando, but across the entire college football landscape. As fans, it's natural to celebrate the big moments, the touchdowns, the victories, the championships. But stories like this remind us that the people behind the scenes are just as important as the players on the field. Coaches like Shawn Clark dedicate their lives to helping others succeed, often without the spotlight or recognition they deserve. His passing shines a light on the sacrifices these men make and the bonds they form with their players. For UCF, the 2025 season will forever carry a deeper meaning. Every time the offensive line takes the field, they'll carry the memory of their coach with them. They'll fight harder, play tougher, and lean on each other in ways that go beyond the game. And as the season unfolds, each victory will serve as a tribute to the man who believed in them, trained them, and inspired them. The Knights community will also look for ways to honor Clark's memory off the field. Whether it's through tributes, scholarship funds, or moments of silence before games, one thing is certain: Shawn Clark will never be forgotten. His spirit will continue to inspire not just the players he coached, but the entire UCF family and the broader college football community. In moments like this, we are reminded that football is about more than just sports. It's about people. It's about the mentors who shape young men, the bonds that last a lifetime, and the legacies that live on even after someone is gone. Shawn Clark's legacy is one of strength, compassion, and dedication, and those who knew him will carry it forward. The loss of Coach Shawn Clark is heartbreaking, but it is also a reminder to cherish the people who make an impact in our lives. The UCF Knights will continue to play, to fight, and to honor his memory, ensuring that his influence will echo for years to come.